What's up? What's up? My name is Royce the 5'9". I come from Detroit, Michigan, and right now you're checking out Hot New Hip Hop. Well, yeah. I mean, it's been around long enough. It's been around long enough to where you fall in love with artists. You fall in love with artists and you lose them. It's just like old TV shows that you grew up on. You grew up on them. You love them. You love these characters. You fall in love with them. You feel like you're a part of their family, and then you lose them and you feel like you lost a family member. That's exactly what we're going through right now with Tribe Called Quest. Like I literally wonder what I could say, and can I call Q-Tip and say something to him? Because I feel like I lost Phife too, and I never met Phife. I met everybody else in Tribe, never met Phife. But that's the effect that their music has had on me, So I definitely can agree with that whole Middle Ages thing, because it's happening. It's happening with a lot of our artists. I mean, I think it's all collaboration. Like if you come through, if you have writers come through and you got a bunch of different people writing different versions of the song, and you pick the best lines, y'all still collaborating. It's all collaborating. I mean, you don't even have to call it ghostwriting. It's just a new way of creating. You either write all of your raps or you don't. It's that simple. So it's like with me, the kind of artist that I am, I get fulfillment out of writing everything. I won't let nobody give me a line, and that's just because it's a certain feeling that I look for when I make my music. You know what I mean? But I 100% agree that it's all about the end product. That's it. Like when Jay-Z first came out and said that he don't write his rhymes down, and everybody started trying to do that, I thought people were stupid for trying to be like Jay-Z because it affected their creativity. Your shit not coming out sounding like whole shit. You know what I'm saying? But I understood it. It's a new way of creating. It's a new wave. I always like to write my raps down. You know what I'm saying? And I feel the same way about this. It's just another thing. It's another thing in hip hop. There's new artists are doing it. I personally don't do it. I don't have anything against it. Everybody think, oh, he's saying Drake's not a lyricist. He's saying, how you gonna complain about Drake and you a ghostwriter? It's like, bro, I'm not complaining about anything. I don't fucking care. I don't care about this enough to talk about it so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I don't give a shit. I'm not fucking sitting around my studio worrying about what another artist is doing, man. I got fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, come on, man. I like a lot of new artists. I like basically the whole lyrical wave. There's out of the new lyrical wave, there's none of them that I don't like. I like Drake. I like Cole, Kindred, Wale, Sean, Meek. I love all of them. I bought all of their albums. I like all of their music. They got some shit that I like more than other shit. You know what I'm saying? But I like all of them. And that's what I consider the new wave. Now, there's a lot of new music out, which goes back to what I was calling it. It's noise. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole lot going on. I obviously don't have the time to follow everything, but I think the usual suspects, like the main suspects, I really like them a lot, man. I think they keeping hip hop in a pretty good place. The internet is like the new streets. And that's basically the way of getting popular now. Like back in the day, we used to have to go to like music conventions, and we used to have to be seen. We used to have to see each other. Now I don't even hang out. You'd be hard pressed to find me somewhere hanging out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I got this phobia, man, about being the corny old dude. And that's another reason why I stopped drinking, because it's like, yo, I can't be the nigga laying on the couch on media takeout with his balls hanging out, his boxers getting exposed by fucking thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm too cool for that shit. And I definitely don't want to be, like the guy hanging out in the clubs with the bottles in his hands, hanging out with fucking 19-year-olds. I don't want to be that person. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make music, and I think that the internet is a great gateway to be able to achieve success on all levels, no matter what the age of the artist is. I'm gonna do it as long as I'm having fun, and I'm not gonna make no announcement that I'm retiring. I'm not gonna retire. You're just not gonna hear no more albums. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll do it as long as I feel that I'm sharp, as long as I feel good. I'm not gonna never force anything. Try to make the right decisions now, so I'm not in a position to where I have to make desperate decisions. I've been blessed enough survive alcoholism in hip hop. That's when you make the worst decisions. And this is a very decision-based industry. One decision can make or break everything. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm focused on now. I'm just focused on making the right decision. So if I do start getting to a point where I feel like I'm that corny old guy, or I'm almost about to be looking like that corny old guy, nope, I'll switch into straight fatherhood mode. You'll never hear from me again. Will not get in the way of hip hop. You know what I mean? I will not take away. I'll only add to. If I feel like I'm not adding to it, or I'm not being a productive member in the hip hop society, I'll bow out.